Gemini. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Wherever this finds you in the world, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Gemini Tarot, Gemini Love Tarot, Gemini Love Reading, a reading where we're going into thoughts, feelings, intentions, moves, next steps, what you might need to know. Let's take a deep dive. Gemini. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for it. Gemini, please show us the cards. Aho. Page of Wands. The Page of Cups. Right in the partnership placement. The Death card. The High Priestess in reverse. Look at all this water energy. Page of Cups, the Death card. High Priestess, Cancer energy, and it's where their energy is strong, where it is. The Death card. This is, I really feel like already, yep, this is somebody you're not talking to. That I believe there's some unfinished business going on here, Gemini. Yes, that is making plans to come back in. This is real clear. Ace of Pentacles, as you can see, also one of your cards, King of Swords, it's in reverse. It's connected to the Page of Cups. The Page of Wands is definitely around what's going on here, around this energy of this person. The King of Wands in the upright. So we have two of our four kings and the Seven of Swords. However, it's in reverse. This is somebody coming back in. And here's the thing. It's really clear around this person that it's to get over some, I guess, fear, you could say, of that, to come in here, because obviously some things have gone down. The Seven of Swords energy, what has happened in that energy? You know, it can be an energy of dishonesty and betrayal and running. It's here in reverse. And that is a making amends kind of energy. Now it's really strong where this person's energy is strong, Gemini. And it's connected to the High Priestess in reverse. So that's both an energy around what I feel like it's some truths that are they're wanting to reveal. This is like the hold back energy of that. With that said, it's also really strongly connecting with your energy for me around trusting yourself and getting into revealing things that around this person in terms of what they have to say. Why are they coming back in here? I will tell you, it's not just catty corner connected to our Death card. It's really strong for me around the death of their ego. So the pride, ego, fear. But it's also really validating around you and where this truth that has been hidden and what has been going on with this particular person in your life, where that takes you now. I want to remind you that to trust the timing, you know, of when you are finding your readings, they're finding you. That's really what it's all about. So whether you are here in real time as I'm uploading or you're here releasing, you're here weeks, months, years later, trust that. And I want to tell you, if you are here in real time, Gemini, we are literally in a Mercury retrograde. And of course, that's your ruling planet. And it's under Pisces. So there's a lot of things going around hidden emotions here. The Page of Cups even just connecting here with our King of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess in particular connected in the reverse. Connected here to the Death card in the upright. So not only is this person, I feel like, appearing in some way, it does feel like it's around communication. So that could be in person, of course. That's going to be specific for you. But it is someone you're not currently, I feel like, not talking to. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But there's also this energy of the courage within the King of Wands. of like being ready and being strong to see some things, reveal some things to yourself. And that, of course, can be connecting to decisions and clarity and paths that you want to take from here on out. I feel like this has been going on for a while for a lot of you. Wow. So the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, and it's definitely a validation here that you were waiting on this person probably for a long time there, and I think there might still be something there in the heart of hearts, but it's also a validation of one foot out the door, kind of. And it's interesting because it is connecting with the Seven of Swords. They're both in reverse. And this is a 77, and it's an energy for me of another path, or getting on the right path, you could say. It's energy shifting here. It's spiritual realignment. So there's something going on around this person, and there's definitely a heavily influence around this Mercury retrograde energy. And we're still, the eclipse energy doesn't just dissipate. Because, we just came out of the full moon lunar eclipse. It goes on for weeks, actually. So it's not surprising that this is like unfinished. And there is a realignment here. It's strong for you, but it's also coming in around this person because this is definitely where it's been. Temperance is in reverse, and that is a really strong imbalance. It is connected to the heart chakra. Now, it's connected both to the High Priestess in reverse and the King of Wands in the upright. Also, the Death card on one end and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's really clear around this person that there may be some kind of a vice here too, whether it's connecting to money or other things, you could say, that has played a really big part, but it's also just kind of where things are. But I also want to validate this energy of imbalance. That's just still going on, I feel like, around your feelings, thoughts around this person. It's connected to the heart chakra, and it's Archangel Michael, who wants to get everybody on the, oh yeah, here we go, who wants to get everybody on the path to the truth. So as this, because this is the other thing about the realignment that's going on here and the energy shift, it's also around this person as they want to come in here and make some things right. I just feel like there's some other things that, it's not just about that. I feel like this is somebody who still really, I want to say is attached. And I think it's going both ways, but there's different things going on for each of you. And I'll get more into that in a moment. So the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, and it's right in between the Page of Cups. Again, that emotional energy can be like a student energy, just these emotions that are surfacing around this person, which is propelling communication. It is connecting here with the Ace of Pentacles as well. And so the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is a validation that things really haven't been worked out here. And again, on the other end, Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. This is connecting strongly for me today around the emotions. Look in our Ace of Pentacles, there are crystals in this person's hand as they're reaching out. Clarity. A lot of this is, it's like, even though there's something not worked out around this person, they are getting this, they're in this energy too. And you definitely are. It's your ruling planet. The Queen of Cups is here, and that's the thing. The Queen of Cups, the emotional energy, a healing energy. It's right in between the King of Swords in reverse and the Page energy. So the person that you're not talking to, and all this emotional, unresolved energy that is coming to the surface for them, and I feel like for you, but also high likelihood of them bringing it, to you, more cup energy. This is really clear. It's the Nine of Cups. It's a Pisces energy. And for me, this is what I want to tell you that's coming through around this today. in particular connected to this Page of Wands. Look, I want to show you. They have the wand here. They're kind of coming in it's a messenger. There's a wand here. There's a bow on it. It's like how they're coming in. It's with the Queen of Cups. This is somebody, there is some healing energy that is coming in. I feel like the reception to it is maybe at best in the middle, like not really sure how to receive this, I feel like. But this for me is around some energy of it's like, I wish I didn't do this. I wish I said this. I wish I said that. I wish I didn't say this. I wish I didn't say that. Ace of Wands, yeah. Literally, look how fast it's coming in, because it is this energy of it's like getting this urge. This is what I want to do. And it's connecting right here to the Queen of Cups, again, in this King of Swords in reverse, which is your energy, Gemini, and your ruling planet, Mercury. And it's kind of uprighting it for me, because that's also an energy of things that were said that shouldn't have been said, and other things that should have been said that weren't. That's what this is. Yeah, there's clarity coming here for you, which just like fell on its own. The clarity card is here. Gemini is coming in. We see a messenger here, look. So not only are they on a boat, which is sitting in this water around the emotional energy, but there is, the sun is streaming in a new cycle, and the sun a luminary, revealing what has been hidden in the moon. So this is somebody that, again, I feel like for a lot of you, you may not really be waiting anymore. It's just that there's a lot of just unresolved, complicated feelings. And what I do like is you're getting clarity. They're getting clarity. It's the overall energy. And the clarity that they're getting, yeah, oh my gosh. Really, it's just so clear in your cards today. The Eight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's pretty impulsive of where they are now. It's just really validating. Well, I guess I should say the Knight of Wands, they're validating each other. The Major Arcana, the Temperance in reverse. It is connecting with this energy of our Knight of Wands, who is kind of behaving, again, in an impulsive way. And it's also connecting with maybe how they were behaving and how you got here in the first place. I want to say in the past energy, connecting to the Seven of Swords in reverse. More water energy. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Saturn and this Pisces energy. It's definitely somebody coming back in who has all these things that they want to bring to the surface. It's coming to the surface for them. And it's just a strong energy under this Mercury retrograde, Gemini, of this person reaching out, breaking a silence. For some of you, ending a no contact. As you can see, the Strength card is here in the upright. Getting over pride, fear. Look at the Lion here in our Strength card. It's connected to the heart chakra. It's a Leo energy and source. The Sun, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Like, what is that for you or anybody? It's going to be really specific. But this heart chakra energy and looking up at the sun, this luminary, again, of the clarity here that's being revealed. And there's the moon as well. Connected to the tide, the emotions of what has been hidden coming to the surface around this person, and it's coming to you. It does have a really strong judgment energy as well. I feel like for both sides, because it is this wake up energy and this clarity around feelings that's coming through strong around this person, but also for you. And you getting the clarity. Look at the Lion looking straight up at the clarity card, the overall energy today. The deck I chose for you here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini. Our messenger here looking up at the sun. Look, they're kind of, it's almost like the message receiving it and sending it, both with source, but with each other, like this person to you, like the lion's looking up at the sun, the bird is looking up at the sun. On the boat, which you can see is still, but about to be moving. It's in the water energy. It's clarity. They can see now, and that's also an energy really of uprighting. Interesting how the cards, wow, yeah, how the cards are coming in. It's like uprighting the High Priestess, and now we have the King of Cups as well. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, the High Priestess here in reverse. So this is really feeling emotional. There are still a lot of emotions that are unresolved between the two of you. Unresolved emotions when you around, for you, I want to say, around this person, also this person around you. This definitely is a truth, clarity, surfacing kind of energy for me, in particular, again, in this eclipse energy, which is still very strong, and the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. I mean, look at all of this emotional energy. King of Cups, the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. More Pisces energy at this point. We're only missing the Hanged Man, I believe, right? In terms of the energies that I'm expecting, is what I want to say to be here. Because obviously there's more for Pisces. But this energy of the counterpart, divine masculine energy, and the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, divine feminine energy. It's not about gender at all. But it is really validating for me that you're both here. Yeah. The Six of Wands is here in reverse, so I'm going to tell you what's going on. Oh, yeah, gosh, this is so clear. Eight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is really validating that if you can see each other, it's almost like they're over off in a corner somewhere, maybe even with some friends, I've got to say, that maybe you even both share and wanting to come over and talk to you. Obviously, if you don't see this person or you even can't see this person, it could also just be around messages. Whether it's phone calls or voice messages or text messages or what. Four of Cups in reverse. I think these are the last two, though I'm not entirely sure. Wow. The World card in the upright and the Star is here. These are the last two. And the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is 7, 8, 9. They're all in reverse. In the Pentacles, I want to say. It's really validating that things are, this is, again, it's someone you're not talking to, or if you are, it's just definitely some issues going on and things stopped moving, or there's like the cycle. Maybe that keeps repeating itself. It's pretty strong for me, though, that for a lot of you, there's, if you are talking, it's, not, things are not clear. But it feels a lot like that's someone you're not talking to again. And things are not worked out. Things have not moved here. But the cycle is about to end, Gemini. It's just super clear. The universe, the World card, this is the end of a cycle. It's completing this cycle. And for some of you, I just have to validate if it's connecting, if you're connecting this to this person. For those of you that feel this is a karmic situation, that does come through. Now that's really specific to you. I do want to say that it's just really clear that we're getting out of this energy, because it is an energy of, it's like goals reached, lessons learned, karmic debts paid, obstacles overcome, and moving into the full energy, moving forward on a new path. Again, whether that's together or apart, I can't decide that for you, but it really feels like things are unfolding for you to move forward in whatever way you want. That's what I want to say. The Eight of Swords in reverse, King of Wands. I mean, this is getting out of their head. You also getting out of your head. Jupiter and Gemini energy. It's normally, it's kind of this energy of being held back and thoughts and you know, you kind of put yourself here. And look, there's a ladybug here on our Eight of Swords, which connects me to Jupiter energy, and that's another whole thing. I won't go into the astrology today because these could be really long readings. But there's swords in there holding it back, our ladybug, our ladybird, as some say. This reversal energy, Jupiter, this Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini, it's like releasing that ladybug now, you know? And it's here with the King of Wands. It's just clear that things that are being said, and just even in the bottom line of you getting clarity, is releasing something for you. It's a new cycle. It's just super clear. And just even here in the healing energy of the star, Aquarius energy, it's renewal, it's hopeful energy, it's clarity. And should things have been going on here between the two of you within the tower, that's also validating. It's where you go when you come out of the tower. But what I like about this, even just here with our minor arcana energy, the Eight of Cups in reverse, especially actually, is it's like coming back in. It's this person has, there's some, it's still kind of wobbly, I feel like, around them, but it's also coming in with a lot of things to say that are bringing you clarity and healing and renewal. That's what I want to say to you. And again, where you would go from here is free will, destiny, fate. Page of Swords came in reverse, holding on to that truth. Skipped right over the Knight, went straight to the Queen of Swords. Also in reverse, a Libra ruled by Venus energy. This is strongly connecting, I feel like, to what they've been holding on to. The Queen of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse, because they're coming in here. They're getting truth and clarity. It's just beyond clear for me, and that's what they're bringing here. I wish I would have done things differently. I wish things could be different. I wish things could have been different. And I'm also hearing this energy, that this message that you're right. You were right. What is that about? And it goes without saying, we could be looking, well, I want to look at this also from a very clear standpoint. So they talk about clarity, the World card in the upright, the Star in the upright, and the Nine of Cups, that you're getting this, like this emotional stuff that's been maybe weighing you down is going to come to the surface, and you're going to be able to let it go. That's what I wanted to say. The work is yours. I'm just the messenger. Bringing in some oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. Yeah, trust yourself is here. Look, the bottom of the deck. That's uprighting High Priestess energy. It's here in the Four of Cups in reverse. The other thing about that, it's like seeing things in a different way. Emotionally, more of that emotional energy, Moon in Cancer. A new option kind of opening up. And that also puts the Moon in reverse, and that's truth and clarity. Trust yourself. Listen, oh my gosh, is here as well. Be honest with yourself. Community. So there for some of you, this is a really strong validation around other people, like being a part of a community together. It's also a validation that if you can see each other, it's kind of in that context, but it does also connect me to the two of you still with all this unresolved stuff coming together at some point, somehow, again, whether it's in person or not, for this to come out. Yeah, and here's the Judgment energy. Revelation. And it's here with surrender. These, I believe, these came through in the love. Was that? Who was this? What was this? What energy was that? Because this is the exact, literally the exact same combination, I guess you could say, of cards. I do have to bring it forward, just a validation for those of you that are on a twin flame journey. Because not everybody is or cares or believes in it, but if you are a twin flame and you're still here and resonating, it's definitely here, and a lot of this would be around, I would say, surrender and detachment. I mean, literally, revelation is connecting me to judgment. It's a wake-up energy. And for some of you also, whatever journey you're on, I just want to say that energy of judgment, reconciliation, forgiveness, clarity, airing things out, truth. And when I say reconciliation, it doesn't necessarily mean like for, okay, yeah, everybody's coming together and everybody's going to be together again. That's really specific for you. But the reconciliation closure energy does come in. It does bring in the judgment energy, Archangel Gabriel, which literally screams out, like, make a decision, wake up, make a final decision, get clarity. So it's coming from both sides because they're bringing it. The surrender energy is also strong. Seven of Swords in reverse. I mean, come on. You're getting this truth, this clarity, these answers, I feel. And I really like that for you. And you could say wish fulfillment energy in that, and that might mean something more for you. Perhaps the conversations move in another direction that you want together. Again, that is just really specific around the two of you. Your tarot closet, love messages. I am so drawn to you. That's also the star energy. I was triggered. It's connecting here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Interesting. And the Four of Cups in reverse. It was me, not you. So what is that about? The universe brought us together. Literally, that's the card here, the universe. We met for a reason, and I know I messed up so much. I'm sorry I hurt you. I feel so much guilt for what I did. Wow. So there's definitely a lot of that coming in around what broke apart, what happened. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, where it is. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, like coming in here with that. Yes, I'm thinking of you. I want a life with you just came in. It felt kind of confusing, but I don't think it's really that confusing because it's also been coming in that a lot of the revelations this person is having, literally surrendering to the part they've played and what's happened here, has them in this energy of, well, yeah, the past of what happened and what they did and what they probably can't change. Because there's still that energy of I wish I would have done this differently. I wish I could have said this instead of that. Because I feel we are soulmates. And I do want to validate that energy does come through in the World card. Destiny playing out. I miss you, Gemini. Is that it? These are the last two in the bottom of the deck. You are with me always. Yes, I'm thinking of you. Are you thinking of me? And I'm trying to get over my ego. Well, yeah, that's here, the Death card. And it's really connecting with the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse. All this energy here. Clarity, this Strength card, the movement here. Well, yeah, that as well. So it might be kind of impulsive how they come up to you or how they make contact if you're not, whether it's in person or apart. But it's definitely in this energy now, Gemini. Beautiful Gemini. Thank you for joining me today at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.